This Davis, also known as the Living Stella. I just like to say this. Today, we're gonna discuss about this rudeness going on, and I'm here with a host. Here's the host right here. What's going on, host?
Well, I like to say, when it come down to ask a question, if you want to speak to a manager, if you're trying to look for a job, the rudeness just come kicking in. Being so much rudeness something that's, that you're supposed to let people talk to the manager. It might be about getting hired or trying to find a job or something. Doing that type of stuff, you will get shut out. And it means shut out means go out of business because you're not doing your job and you want people not to get close to the people at the job and trying to look for a job and won't want nobody to speak to the manager. Why not speaking to the manager? If you want to speak to the manager, you will never know what's going on. If you don't want to talk about the job, interview, anything like that, they don't want to talk. They ain't trying to be rudeness, get sick of the rudeness. They've been up for years and they come back with this rudeness. That's why they can't keep nobody. That's why nobody wants to be hired there. That's why people go the other direction because some jobs be so rudeness and don't let the person speak to the manager and it probably be certain a job. No, it's not a be certain job. Simple as that. You
Exactly. You see,
gotta put the thing on. Did you
I
put the
did
camera
exactly
on?
because we're not gonna put up with this here rudeness and stuff going on. Just like my wife say, it could be like a job or anything, but rude people out here, they being so disrespectful, and hey, me and her, we ain't got time for that. So we're gonna continue to speak up. We're not gonna get quiet on this. This is not 1925. This is 2025. I don't know what these rude folks thinking they doing, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not gonna put up with no mess. My wife ain't gonna put up with no mess. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it's gonna be enough of that. So if I have to do the Million Man March, go to these jobs myself and they and just get some of these rude folks out of here, that's what I'm gonna do. Just because that such and such is in the office, that don't mean a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak what's on my mind. I'm gonna get some other folks out here to see if these businesses can get shut down because this is not 1925. This is 2025. Host, would you like to say something else? Oh, I guess you good. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, we're not. I'm not gonna put up with it. Not gonna put up with none of this rude stuff. No disrespect for nothing. We're gonna shut you down. Just like I said about the Golden Corral situation. Do not go to Golden Corral. They want to be so rude. They want to have rude employees, and so you know what I'm saying. We're gonna get them out of here. I'm not gonna put up with no mess. You know what I'm saying? About the dog situation. I'm not gonna put up with that mess either. This is gonna be the speak up situation for me. Because I'm not going to hold my tongue or none of that. I'm going to speak what's on my mind. And if you don't like it, it is what it is. So that was my host for today. We're not going to put up with this rudeness stuff. And that's all I got to say. Y'all have a good one.